Hello, this is Chiak. We are back with AI, the Somnium Files. Excuse me as I once again do my voice test, audio test, checking. There we go, I'm talking. Yay, okay. Alright, let's quickly load in the game. Which one am I loading in? Day 4, 12:37. This is... It's almost... I mean, yeah, okay, yeah. This is literally just a few seconds afterwards. Okay. So, last set. It made it seem like the boss was the killer, but it also turns out that there is more to this game than just... We maybe get to see all the paths. Alright, so... Now, Regulator, you said that you were interested in the day 2. So, yeah, sure, let's go ahead and do that, because I really don't have any, any day 3, day 2, I guess is the main thing. But, at the very least, we can see what happens. So, this is the path we got if we didn't cure the girl of her muteness. There's also the strange premonition of her death. The girl in the picture. I'm suddenly forgetting everyone's names. I'm hoping that's going to give us... Begin investigation, reopen investigation. Case file. In Mizuki's Somnium, Date discovered Iris's corpse. Worried, Date called Iris and told her to not leave her house. Date then investigated the ringtone Mizuki heard. Okay, so that's where we last left off. Okay, so begin is like start right from the beginning, and this is just while driving. Start investigating driving procedures. Proceed. Sorry, not procedure. Okay, I don't know how long this set's gonna be. It could be short like last week's. Though, for me, last week was because I went to attend
Now the news.
festivals.
Yesterday night, the body of Shoko Nadami was found. Her body was recovered from the now-defunct Bloom Park in the Kawasaki district.
And this already feels like ages ago in the other timeline, let's just call it.
Autopsy reports revealed that her time of death was roughly 5 p.m. last afternoon.
Okay, how do you guys have that information?
Police have determined that the victim was killed elsewhere and then brought to Bloom Park to be put on display. The MPD has expanded the scope of their investigation and are encouraging anyone with any information to come forward. In other news, at 6:10 p.m. today, on the outer circle of the Capital City Highway in Minato District, Tokyo, a traffic collision occurred involving 5 cars and at least 1 truck. As a result of the pileup, 1 man was sent to the hospital unconscious in critical condition. 6 other individuals were treated for minor injuries. MPD has arrested the driver of the truck suspected to be the cause of the accident for negligence. The investigation is ongoing.
Okay, Saturday, 8/13. For some reason, I sometimes forget to click those title sequences. Alright, Aiba.
Excuse me, miss, but you shouldn't be here. This is private property. Wait, your body is transparent? Wait, are you a ghost?
Idiot. It's me.
Who you? Me?
It's me.
Whom?
I said me.
But are you a ghost?
I'm not a ghost.
Then... Aiba? But why?
I just thought I would project myself. You seem lonely.
How are you doing this?
I am overlaying the image your left eye processes with augmented reality. You can't see me through your right eye, only your left.
You can't just pop into my eyeball without permission.
You do realize I do that all the time, right?
Okay. Anything else? Here we go. Let's
It was
go
somewhere
straight
around
to
here, right? Where I heard the phone ring.
Affirmative.
The source can't be far. The phone must be nearby.
I do not know if it actually exists. Dreams consist of memories, but that does not mean that they perfectly mirror reality. In fact, it is more common that what occurs in dreams is distorted. For example, the events witnessed in the last Somnium were absurd, exaggerated, or otherwise warped. Clearly, they do not represent exactly what happened in reality. The ringtone as well.
Mizuki didn't necessarily hear it. I understand that, but it's our only lead.
Okay. What else can we talk about? Do we have to talk about this stuff? Can I just
Come to
continue
think
on?
of it, you look kind of like you do when you're in Somnium. What's that about?
What do you mean?
Well, you don't usually look like that. You have a Somnium form and another form.
Oh, this?
Yes, that. Why are you doing this now?
I was bored last night, so
Huh?
I thought you would like it.
Why would I like it?
Well, I did attempt to shape myself to your preference.
If you could do that, change it. Be Reika from Tiefblau.
I will not,
Why not?
because I won't.
Okay, I guess the last thing.
I am connected to your brain via artificial nerve. I am part of your working brain. Our minds are one. During the sync, when the data that constitutes your ego is some of my main programming is also that is why I
I'm pretty
appear
sure I've
in
like
some.
already heard all this stuff before.
Do I
Just
even
trying
need to
remember.
explain this sort of thing? I have experienced, although it is true.
Okay, let's just skip it because this is let's investigate. Are we done yet? I can't move. Oh, I can move around. I thought I couldn't. Oh, never mind. I still need to talk. Never mind. I gotta still talk to you.
As I mentioned earlier, I cannot say for certain if there was a phone here. However, if there is, it must be well hidden. CSI has already searched the area thoroughly, but they did not discover anything.
Well hidden, huh? Maybe a place you can't see with the naked eye.
Okay.
Let me see. I need to analyze the surroundings.
Have you?
It is certainly the case that the phone would be placed if it existed.
Okay, so maybe this part needs to be looking around. I can only. So on the column, why was she in here? It's this fence. AI site. Okay, is there somewhere I can't turn all the way around? Okay, so roof. Weather's gone pretty bad.
Did you check the horse?
The horse?
Shoko's body was
Why is it so sorry, this movement is so awkward that I'm actually having a difficult time. Also, isn't that this horse right here? It won't let me check the horse. Okay, it's a different horse I have to look at.
Look at that.
It appears to be a smartphone.
Is it? That
I
looks
knew
huge.
it was in the horse.
Don't lie. You doubted me.
So how do I get it out?
I cannot find any weaknesses or seams in the horse's body. The horse's neck does not detach either.
There must be some hole or something.
I found one.
Where?
The mouth of the horse. I might be able to fit inside. One moment.
Are you gonna pop out of my...
I got it!
I feel like
Yes.
there's some
Good job, Iva.
hygiene issues here. I hope not. I hope this is some weird jelly protective covering. Clueless. Smartphone. Okay. let's look at
Iba,
the-
who owned this phone? The number is...
I told Iba the number. The results came back quickly.
This is a rental phone.
a rental.
The owner is unknown. It is registered under a false identity.
Okay, well damn.
Come on.
Also, rental phone, that's new. I know, like, burner phones, but not rental phone. Okay. Do I have to check more horses? Can I look at any
Date,
more?
look at the device history.
Okay, I still have to keep looking at it.
It's gone. No outgoing call history.
What about the incoming history?
Only one call, 9:02 p.m. yesterday.
Mizuki and Ota discovered the corpse at approximately 9 p.m.
Mizuki must have heard this phone.
That would connect to what we experienced in Somnium.
Okay, but why put it in the horse's mouth?
Who is the caller?
Their name isn't displayed. The number isn't in their contacts. In fact, there are no contacts. No numbers at all.
The phone had no email addresses or browsing history that could be a clue either. Just the one clue, the call at 9:02 p.m. I had Aiba look up the number.
This number is also from a rental phone. No owner is registered.
Okay.
Oh,
What happened?
the battery died. The screen turned off.
Okay. So, no more horses. Call the number I just gave you.
Aiba, remember the number I just gave you?
Of course.
Call it.
It connected. It connected?
My name is Kaname Date. I'm with the Metropolitan Police Department.
Are you an idiot?
Yeah.
They hung up.
Yeah.
Oh, you think so? What kind of low IQ ignoramus calls a suspicious number and says they are from the police?
I couldn't help it. I wasn't ready. I just said the first thing that came into my head.
You told me to call.
I didn't think it would work.
Disappointing. There is no other word for it.
You're telling me.
Okay. Well, any other things? Can you call it again? Is there anything else I can look at here, or is it just... I got a feeling that's it. Oh, my bad.
Aiba, can you call it again? I'll be ready this time, I swear.
Are you sure?
Are they going to pick up?
Yeah, trust me.
I'd be surprised if they picked up.
The number you have dialed is no longer in service.
Never mind.
Damn, call deny.
Call deny?
Yeah, call denied.
Oh, the thing Reika from the Cabaret Club did to your number.
Damn, you remember that?
Okay. Or call Rika. Who is the person we called? Don't know that. Why was the phone... Here's the main question. Why was the phone
Unknown.
worse?
But it does appear to be deliberate. Did the culprit do this? Or did someone else? And for what specific purpose?
Okay.
Near 3rd Street, Shinjuku.
That's a wide range. Can you tell if they called from a smartphone?
They did. I can tell from the number.
Does it have GPS?
The phone is likely capable of that function, but it has been disabled. The power also appears to be off. I cannot connect from any line, because you blew it.
Okay.
There would be no point to that now. The recipient is alerted to our presence and likely on the move.
Right.
What? Why?
I want to hear her voice.
She put you on call deny.
Can't you try from another line?
I can, but I won't. Use a payphone if you want to call her.
I don't have my own phone. As long as I'm within range, I can use Ivor to make any call I need to. Whether it's traditional line or Nile message, I can have Aiba help me. Aiba is connected to my mind wirelessly as well, so even when she's outside my eye socket, I can talk normally. Okay.
Probably someone involved in the incident. They hung up as soon as they heard you mention the police, then refused further incoming calls. That behavior is at the very least suspicious.
Aiba, let's get going. There's nothing more here.
Okay.
Where are we going?
Yeah, that's
Iris's house?
Yeah, I'm curious.
About your prophecy? Absurd. It was nothing.
Let's hope so.
Okay. moving on to the Sagan residence. "10:30 p.m.
Coming! Date!
Okay. You're just gonna stand awkwardly there, Date.
By the way, where's your mom?
She left earlier. She got a Nile message from someone. She looked kind of panicky, too.
Where did she go?
Dunno. She didn't tell me.
Okay. How are
I'm
you?
hop, hop, hoppy happy. Hop, hop, hop. Rabbit goes hop. Why do you ask?
Okay.
Oh, well, you see...
Because I saw your dead body in a dream. Are you seriously going to tell her that?
You hush.
Date,
Silence.
you have confirmed that Iris is safe. Are you done here?
I know.
Date! You came!
Okay, thank you for noticing. I've been standing here for some time.
But aren't you a little early?
Huh?
You said you would play Shovel Forge with me tomorrow.
No, I didn't. I did promise to go on a date with you.
Oh god.
Tomorrow? It's not even midnight yet. I kept my promise by staying home, so you need to keep your promise, Date. Oh, did you want something to drink?
No, sorry. I should be going.
What? Leaving already?
Yeah, I have some work to do.
Well, will you at least watch my stream at 1?
Stream?
Don't you remember? I'm an internet idol.
And you're gonna stream online?
Yeah.
At 1 in the morning?
Yeah.
You're a young woman. You shouldn't stay up so late.
Oh, jeez, you sound like an old man.
Because he is an old man.
It's fine. Today isn't for work, it's just a personal stream.
That's not the issue.
And tomorrow is Sunday.
The day isn't the issue either.
Anyway, please watch, okay? I'll ask you about it on tomorrow's date.
Fine.
I'm just like, can I be done with this already? Hi, regulator.
Date, I have been thinking.
Did you miss anything? So far, we found the phone in one of the horses, the carousel. And unfortunately, Date, we called the number, informed him that he was the police. So that's some bit of a dead end, and now we're here.
I am glad that nothing bad happened.
Yeah, you're right.
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
Iris's words came to me. I stepped down hard on this elevator. Where are we heading, though? Okay, so it's now day 3. Okay, back to the police headquarters, Sunday, 9:37 a.m. Oh god, what was the days for the other things happening? There was boss. Okay, oh, Iva, you're sitting right here. Anything to report? Anything else to report?
About Renju.
Renju?
Yesterday I told you he vanished after he was questioned. Well, we found him.
Where?
Central Hospital. He was brought there from a traffic accident.
Huh? What?
He's unconscious and it's not looking good.
Could it be?
Capitol Highway?
So, okay, that's why we had to hear that.
Oh, you heard about it?
We heard the report on the radio last night.
I can't believe it was about Renju.
Interesting, so a lot of things are quite different. Yeah.
Date, you should go talk to him. He is Shoko Nadami's former husband, after all. He might have some information.
But he's still asleep, isn't he?
Smack him across the face and wake him up.
No.
You're
that
his
sounds
friend,
like a
right?
bad
He'll
idea.
understand.
Come on.
She was returned to the hospital after the sink. She'll probably be hospitalized for a while.
Strange.
What's strange about it?
Mizuki's phone is at home, Date. The GPS and Wi-Fi access point confirm this.
Oh.
She went home by herself?
Possibly.
But why?
Unknown.
Okay. Investigation first, then the phone.
There's
Nothing?
been no progress,
Okay.
as usual. The people at the main office are so incompetent. The smartphone you brought in yesterday is still our only lead. Hopefully there'll be a breakthrough. I asked HQ to look into it. They found a few things. First, the owner was Shoko Nadami.
Okay.
It was Shoko's phone?
Yes. Her face was registered in the phone's facial recognition authentication.
Who called the phone?
Sorry, we don't know that yet. They called from a burner phone. They didn't register a name.
I can make a deduction with this information.
So I know I would call that a rental phone. So it's like a rental phone and burner phone, basically the same thing, but with just two different names for it.
We know that the phone belonged to Shoko.
Right.
Whoever it was made their call at 9:02 p.m. after Shoko was killed. I believe we can make an assumption here.
The caller probably wasn't the murderer. Why would they call the phone of the person they just killed?
Maybe. But the culprit might have been trying to get Mizuki to call, so that they can bring her to the scene.
But then why hide the phone? They would have left it somewhere easier to find.
True. But either way, our mysterious caller is suspicious. Consider this. They did not register the phone under their real name. And also, they hung up as soon as Date mentioned he was a cop. And on top of that, they blocked Date's number and turned off the phone.
The blame lies entirely with Date. I suggest cutting his salary.
I'll cut your battery.
Do it. I'll plug in somewhere.
Anyway, we have to identify the caller, if you don't want your salary cut.
Fine.
Okay. Assuming the only person I can talk to now is Aiba, so...
There are many points of interest surrounding Mizuki, but we will need to speak with her directly.
I hope she gets better soon.
Anything stand out to you about the investigation?
I am watching the case file of Shoko Nadami as it is updated in real time. Currently, it appears as though there has been no significant progress. Hey Date, why not go to that bar you haven't been to in a while?
The bar?
Marble in Golden Yokocho.
You see, Mama runs Marble. She's an informant who knows just about everything there is to know about the criminal underground. Maybe she knows something. Okay, anything stand out to you?
Date, you promised to go on a date with Iris yesterday.
Right.
What exactly are you planning to do?
What? Seriously?
It's a social date.
A man's promise is his bond. You absolutely must keep your word.
Have you ever heard of a white lie?
So, you're gonna act like it never happened.
That's not what I said.
Why are you encouraging that she's part of the investigation?
The day's not over yet. If I go see her and socialize for a bit, that's a date, right?
Oh, so you are not planning a real date then?
No, of course not.
If you say so.
You almost sound relieved, Aiba.
Pardon?
Are you jealous?
Impossible! I could never be jealous of a silly little human like her.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Okay, summary. I have 3 places to check. Central Hospital, where Renju is. I don't know if he's in any condition to talk, but it might help. I could also go home to see Mizuki or get information from Mama at Marble.
Aiba, let's move.
Roger that.
Okay, I'm gonna check on Mizuki first. Then we'll go to the hospital, then we'll go to Marble.
Hitomi Saga,
sorry,
Iris's mother.
Is is Mizuki in the background lifting 25, so like in total 50 kgs? What? Also, what are you doing here?
Yes, but why?
Oh, Date. Sorry for showing up like this.
Mizuki, what are you doing?
What's it look like? Bench pressing.
How old is this girl again?
You can talk.
Yes, she's no longer mute.
What?
I received a Nile message from Mizuki last night. Teacher, can you please help me? I understood right away. The girl's been through so much. I couldn't say no to one of my students.
You're her teacher?
That's right. Mizuki is in my homeroom class. I went to the hospital to pick her up.
She left earlier.
Okay. I'm... Hospital... Even though she's, like, the homeroom teacher, I don't think you can exactly just discharge her from... Unless she just snuck out. That's the only thing I can think of.
She got a Nile message from someone.
Mizuki wrote a note saying that she wanted to go home. Not to Renju's house, but here. So that's the story. I apologize for coming over without asking.
Okay. Well... Why were you holding the ice pick, and then what's her conversations? How'd you get her talking X-ray? Oh, no, don't X-ray. I was like, why is X-ray an option?
Yes, elementary school.
I didn't know you taught at Mizuki's school.
I didn't know Mizuki was living with you. I knew about her circumstances with Renju, but he described you as a relative. But I suppose not. Mizuki explained the situation to me.
Mizuki lives here with me, but I'm not her legal guardian. That's why I've never been to school with her or anything like that. That was all left to Renju. He might not be any good at raising her, but he is her father. He takes care of all the official stuff. That was one of the conditions for me taking in Mizuki. Okay. Is it just a coincidence?
She's a little quiet, but she's a very clever girl. And more than anything, she is kind.
Kind?
When I'm carrying heavy bags, she'll come and help me without me asking. When I'm troubled, she'll sometimes pick flowers to give to me. Not that she has a perfect disciplinary record, but she's a good girl.
What's on her record?
There are a few incidents. Once, she let out all the frogs that were going to be used for science class. Another time, she punched a bully so hard that he chipped a tooth.
Sounds like more than just incidents.
But I like that about her. She's a little clumsy. And just like Renju.
Okay.
You know what? I actually don't know. I didn't do anything special. I just held her against me.
Held her?
I was hugging her close to me all night. When dawn came, I heard her say, "Teacher," and then she started to cry. As you can see, she's fine now. She had a lot bottled up. It came out with the tears, I think.
Okay. Is it just a coincidence?
You said you and Renju knew each other from high school, right?
Yes, at Eitoku High.
And you work at the public school here.
That's right, a district elementary school.
Is that a coincidence? You becoming the teacher of your friend's kid?
Well, I hadn't always planned on being a teacher, but it wasn't a coincidence that Mizuki ended up in my class. Renju seemed really intent on sending Mizuki to a school where I was teaching. They even moved to get into my school district. That was about 5 years ago, in spring.
Before the divorce?
Yes, but I heard that Shoko didn't have a problem with the move.
Officially, Mizuki lives at Renju's house. Her local elementary is actually pretty far from here, my house. Mizuki takes the train every morning to get there. Huh, okay. Anyway. Moving on to Mizuki. About your aphonia. When I started talking to her, Mizuki re-racked the weight.
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks to you. Well, not exactly you. It was teacher who stayed with me all night.
Okay. Oh, had to continue talking to her. Why didn't you tell me about Hitomi, about the null message? Why are you holding the ice pick?
I couldn't.
Okay.
It's not like we have conversations about our day anyway.
Because you don't talk.
Because you don't listen.
Mizuki, Renju sent you that Nile message, didn't he?
What?
I got this buddy of mine. Real bad personality, but real good with technology. I got some help from them.
Bad personality?
It was a message sent at 8:05 last night. Does this sound familiar? Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away. Daddy needs your help. Please do as I say.
Yeah, that was it. It was from Daddy's phone. But I didn't want to say anything because that would make Daddy a suspect, so...
So you kept quiet.
Yeah. My dad's never said anything like that to me, ever. That he was counting on me? I had to go.
But you invited Ota along.
Bloom Park is in the middle of the Kawasaki district. There are a number of homeless individuals
so this is
Mizuki
actually
must have been worried about
similar
going
to
alone.
what discussions about before. Because it's probably going to be the same
When
as
I
well,
got
right?
there, it was...
Stuck in the mom's eye.
I couldn't think. The only thing I could...
So you pulled it...
Yeah, okay. This is the same.
After Ota ran...
Yeah.
Did you hear any sound?
Sound?
Like a ringing phone?
Oh, I think I did hear something like that.
Okay, here we go. This is new.
But I don't remember where it was coming from. I just got scared and ran into the column. The door was open a little, so...
Confirmed. The call at 9:02 p.m. It must have been the phone inside the horse ringing.
Okay. Was Shoko's left eye on the ice pick? Oh god. Okay, let's just get this question out of the way.
I don't think so.
Her eye socket was empty?
Yeah.
Thanks. I'm sorry to have to ask you stuff like that.
It's okay.
Okay.
So it was not Mizuki who took the eyeball.
No. It was already gone when she got there.
That eyeball has yet to be found. It was probably taken by the culprit.
Okay. Let's continue on with Hitomi, then we'll end it with Renju.
She's my teacher. She's special. She's Daddy's friend and Iris's mom. Sometimes I have dinner at her house. She's extra nice to me.
Oh, I know I shouldn't be. I should love all my students equally. But I see Mizuki after school sometimes, and she just looks so lonely. I can't help myself.
Okay. About Renju.
What's wrong with Daddy?
You haven't heard?
Heard what?
She does not know about the accident.
Yes, we got that Aiba. Mizuki's on the bench press. Okay, is that it? Okay, why? I don't want to x-ray. It's very insistent. Oh.
In just
Backpack.
a few months, she'll need a bigger backpack.
They grow up so fast.
Iron. Mizuki's favorite metal pipe. I have no idea what she uses it for. Okay. Mizuki and mine's hanging on the rack. We each basically have one outfit. That's because we're rational people. I don't want to waste my precious time and brain power thinking of what clothes to wear every day. A lot of successful businessmen and scientists do it. Okay, honestly, Mizuki and I do have other outfits. We just keep them somewhere else. Sorry. Okay, what else? That's as far as I can look at here. Kitchen. Large window. Is there anything else? Oh my god. There's a cork bird on the wall. Oh, we're not gonna say anything else about that. Okay. Never mind. What? These speakers are huge.
That stuffed animal. It's Mizuki's favorite character. What's its name again?
Yeah, that's Rabbit.
You gave it to Mizuki on her birthday.
You don't have to tell her that.
I'm sorry? This is a nice sound system.
Oh, it's nothing special. It's not top of the line. I only spent a couple million yen.
Oh, so it's cheap. That's good. I spilled soda on it on accident.
You did what?
Okay. Bed. Mizuki sleeps there every night. Do you sleep on the couch, I guess? Yeah, so, are you seriously telling me the only thing I have left to do now is to X-ray Hitomi for some reason? Okay.
Date, something catches my eye. Hitomi's right shoulder. Use the X-ray.
Okay.
Why?
You'll see.
Okay, at least it's actually giving me a reason why.
That's...
a plate of medical-grade titanium in her right shoulder.
Oh.
Hitomi has a metal plate in her right shoulder. Okay. Now we can ask her about that? Yeah.
Oh, does it bother you?
Can you not move it?
No. I can't even feel it, I'm afraid.
Was there an accident, or...?
I suppose you might call it that. About 6 years ago, I was shot in the shoulder. The nerves died and... Anyway, the story is, one day a criminal broke into my house. He was carrying a gun. From the way he talked, he sounded insane.
Drugs?
Maybe. The police statement said that he wasn't under the influence of anything. Just a random crime.
I know this is from his dream, but like, it just makes her look like she's dead. What? The dream I saw. Okay, summarize for me.
Anyway, Mizuki has recovered from her aphonia. Isn't that wonderful?
Yeah.
I did not know that Hitomi was Mizuki's homeroom teacher. Is there something wrong?
No. It's nothing.
Okay, so we're done. Time to go to the hospital. Bye, guys. Gonna leave without saying goodbye. Watch over Mizuki for me, Hitomi. Thanks, by the way. Okay, Central Hospital Sunday. Renju is not here? Don't tell me he left.
He snuck out at night.
Okay.
Snuck out?
Mr. Okiura arrived with internal injuries. The surgery was successful, but he was in no condition to move. He would have opened up his wounds, and then he would be in real trouble.
Real trouble, huh?
Yes. I can't believe it. Where could he have gone?
Renju is extremely suspicious. He has no alibi for the time of Shoko's murder.
Okay, well, hopefully this time we don't have to bring Mizuki to see her father's dead body, but...
That was noted in the investigation report.
That's not so strange, though.
There's more. I cannot reach Renju by any means. He has not attempted to visit Mizuki in the hospital, even though she is his daughter and witnessed a traumatic event. Despite all this, he runs from the hospital, even with substantial injuries. Perhaps this is an escape.
Okay.
Aiba, call Lemniscate.
Roger that.
Oh god, don't tell me, don't, no!
Hello, this
No.
is Lemniscate Entertainment Offices. Let me hear your message. Thank you.
What kind of employee training do they have there? Anyway, I gave them my name and told them about Renju.
Do you have any idea where he
Why
might
I'm saying
be?
his name like that.
Sorry. I'm trying to get in touch with him too.